Every day on this channel, I go through everything Trump posted about on Truth Social over the last 24 hours. The day started out with Donald Trump posting this. It's on the United States military combat operations in Iran.
A short time ago, the United States military began major combat operations in Iran. Our objective is to defend the American people by eliminating imminent threats from the Iranian regime. It has always been the policy of the United States, in particular, my administration, that this terrorist regime can never have a nuclear weapon. I'll say it again. They can never have a nuclear weapon. That is why in Operation Midnight Hammer last June, we obliterated the regime's nuclear program at Fordow, Natanz, and Isfahan. After that attack, we warned them never to resume their malicious pursuit of nuclear weapons, and we sought repeatedly to make a deal. We tried. They wanted to do it. They didn't want to do it. Again, they wanted to do it. They didn't want to do it. They didn't know what was happening. They just wanted to practice evil. But Iran refused, just as it has for decades and decades. They've rejected every opportunity to renounce their nuclear ambitions, and we can't take it anymore. Instead, they attempted to rebuild their nuclear program and to continue developing long-range missiles that can now threaten our very good friends and allies in Europe, our troops stationed overseas, and could soon reach the American homeland. Just imagine how emboldened this regime would be if they ever had and actually were armed with nuclear weapons as a means to deliver their message. For these reasons, the United States military is undertaking a massive and ongoing operation to prevent this very wicked, radical dictatorship from threatening America and our core national security interests. We are going to destroy their missiles and raise their missile industry to the ground. It will be totally, again, obliterated. We're going to annihilate their navy. We're going to ensure that the region's terrorist proxies can no longer destabilize the region or the world and attack our forces and no longer use their IEDs, or roadside bombs, as they are sometimes called, to so gravely wound and kill thousands and thousands of people, including many Americans. And we will ensure that Iran does not obtain a nuclear weapon. It's a very simple message. They will never have a nuclear weapon. This regime will soon learn that no one should challenge the strength and might of the United States Armed Forces. I built and rebuilt our military in my first administration, and there is no military on earth even close to its power, strength, or sophistication. My administration has taken every possible step to minimize the risk to U.S. personnel in the region. Even so, and I do not make this statement lightly, the Iranian regime seeks to kill. The lives of courageous American heroes may be lost, and we may have casualties. That often happens in war. But we're doing this not for now. We're doing this for the future, and it is a noble mission. To the members of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard, the armed forces, and all of the police, I say tonight that you must lay down your weapons and have complete immunity, or, in the alternative, face certain death. So, lay down your arms, you will be treated fairly with total immunity, or you will face certain death. Finally, to the great proud people of Iran, I say tonight that the hour of your freedom is at hand. When we are finished, take over your government. It will be yours to take. This will be probably your only chance for generations. May God bless the brave men and women of America's armed forces. May God bless the United States of America. May God bless you all. Thank you.
And shortly after that, Benjamin Netanyahu posted this. For 47 years, the Ayatollah regime has cried, "Death to Israel, death to America." It spilled our blood, murdered many Americans, and slaughtered its own people. We must not allow this murderous terrorist regime to arm itself with nuclear weapons that will allow it to endanger all of humanity. It's time for the people of Iran to shed themselves the burden of tyranny and bring forth a free and peace-seeking Iran. And Trump reposted that. And the US military released footage of strikes on Iran. as well as Donald Trump in the White House posting these photos of Trump overseeing Operation Epic Fury from Mar-a-Lago. You can see Trump with Rubio right behind him, and here's Trump in the Situation Room, Rubio right there as well. And Iran retaliated by striking the Al Udeida air base in Qatar, the Al Salam base in Kuwait, the Al Dhafra air base in the UAE, and the U.S. 5th Fleet base in Bahrain, as well as striking Tel Aviv. You can see those smoke over the city of Tel Aviv. But then, just 2 hours ago, Donald Trump announces this: Khamenei, one of the most evil people in history, is dead. This is not only justice for the people of Iran, but for all great Americans and those people from many countries throughout the world that have been killed or mutilated by Khamenei and his gang of bloodthirsty thugs. He was unable to avoid our intelligence and highly sophisticated tracking systems, and working closely with Israel, there was not a thing he or the other leaders that have been killed along with him could do. This is our single greatest chance for the Iranian people to take back their country. We're hearing that many of the IRGC, military, and other security and police forces no longer want to fight and are looking for immunity from us. As I said last night, now they can have immunity. Later, they can only get death. Hopefully the IRGC and police will peacefully merge with the Iranian patriots and work together as a unit to bring back the country to the greatness it deserves. That process should soon be starting, in that not only the death of Khamenei, but the country has been, in only one day, very much destroyed and even obliterated. The heavy and pinpoint bombing, however, will continue uninterrupted throughout the week, or as long as necessary to achieve our objective of peace throughout the Middle East and indeed the world. Thank you for your attention to this matter. And the White House quotes Donald Trump with the caption, Khamenei is dead, and Trump reposted that. So that was everything Donald Trump posted about on True Social over the last 24 hours. We saw him give some reasons why he's striking Iran, as well as urging Iranian patriots to take this opportunity to overthrow their government, saying that he's going to offer the IRGC and other members amnesty and immunity if they do this. And most importantly, we saw that Ayatollah Khamenei is dead. As always, if you guys want to support the channel, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys tomorrow.